The whole family is there. Yes, the captain.
Go inside? Yeah? Yeah, a little bit. Into the dressing room. Drinkable?
So you can go first.
Ja. Jij hebt wel de middelste stoel, John?
Ja. En dan Jordan zit links
ik
van
zit
mij.
gewoon ik zit links van jou.
En Jordan rechts.
Ja. Ja.
Okay. So you have to walk past me, Jordan. Okay. The furthest chair.
Ja. Ja. Zeker wel third shot. Good afternoon, welcome. Johan Cruyff Arena. Thanks for coming. We originally scheduled a regular Friday pre-match press conference for our coach. Something happened last week, so we have another guest. Please welcome Jordan.
Why Ajax?
Because it's one of the biggest clubs in the world, the biggest club in Holland, and I felt as though it was a great opportunity for me personally to come to a huge club, try and help this club go forward and be as successful as possible. I feel as though the welcome here has been incredible. I'm very overwhelmed to be given the opportunity to be at this great football club, and I just want to repay the faith that's been showed in me to bring us here. Over the next 2.5 years, I'll give absolutely everything and dedicate my life to this football club to try and get it back on track and be successful as possible.
Have you met your new teammates already today?
Briefly, yes, that was nice. Just in the morning, I met a few before they went out to training. So yeah, it was nice to meet them finally.
You haven't trained with them yet?
Not yet. I have to wait for like work permits and everything, and visas to make sure that's all good, and then hopefully that can get solved soon. And as soon as that happens, I can get going. Yeah, there's a lot of young talented players that I can see, especially even I only watched training today for like 20 minutes or so, and I could see so much talent and potential with so many young players. And I feel as though part of my role and part of my job is to try and help the team with my experience, and try and help guide these players to make the next step. And if I can do that, great. But of course, I need to do my job on the pitch and perform to the levels that I know I'm capable of. So yeah, hopefully I can do that as soon as possible. I think Ajax and the culture speaks for itself. You know, it's such a huge club. Some of the biggest players in the world to play at this club. You know. When I was a kid, you look back and you have players like Seedorf, Edgar Davids, Rijkaard, Van Basten, you know, players like that who are huge players and figures in football. And more recent, you know, like Zlatan and Luis Suarez, who I'm good friends with, you know, so it's, you know, Ajax speaks for itself. I think one of the big things I can sort of see looking from afar at the club is they've always had talented players coming through the youth system. Making it into the first team and then staying or either moving on and doing really well in the careers. And that's one thing they've always produced. And again, I alluded to it a couple of minutes ago when I said I watched training for 20 minutes and straight away I could see how much talent was in the squad and a lot of young faces, a lot of young players. And hopefully now I can come in and I can try and help on that front. So I'm very overwhelmed with the welcome and the reception that I've got over the past day or so. It's been unbelievable, and I can't thank the club, the staff, the players, but also the fans enough for how that makes me feel. And I want to just repay the faith as soon as possible and get on the pitch and try to do my job.
You always played with number 14. That's not allowed here.
No.
Did you know it already before you went to Amsterdam?
So when I knew it could be happening, I was obviously looking at the squad numbers and stuff and see what's available, and I seen that 14 wasn't available. So initially I thought, oh, it's free, you know. So then I was speaking to my friend, and then like as I was speaking, I was like, I'm sure that's Cruyff's number, like. And then he's gone, well, is it not retired? And I've gone, I think it might be. So then we Googled it, retired, and it made sense. So I was getting excited for a little bit. I thought it was meant to be, but then it quickly changed. But obviously that makes total sense. And to be honest, you know, I'm not bothered about numbers. 14 was a big number for me while I was at Liverpool. But I've been different numbers throughout my career when I was at Sunderland and obviously Coventry as well. So it wasn't a big thing for me, and I think the club wanted us to have number 6, and that fit perfectly for me.
You said a couple of times, I'm dedicating my life to this club. What does that look like?
That looks like eat, breathe and sleep Ajax, and dedicating my life to try every single day, every single session, to try to be better, to try to help this team and this club be better.
Well, we had, of course, a profile that we wanted to get in, looking at our team, looking at the games we've been playing, and a lot of difficulties that we had from the start of the season. And our priority was really getting an experienced midfielder, defensive midfielder or 6'8", and also looking at some players that we already have in our squad that are injured. So we were very, let's say, limited on that position. And of course, when we got the opportunity to get in touch with Jordan and to finally get him in, I think it's really great for the group, for the club, and of course, as Jordan says, we just have to let him do his thing, and we will help him with everything that we can, that he can get as soon as possible. Hopefully, he gets the working permit quick, and he can start training with the team and play.
And now I would like to give the Dutch journalists to give the opportunity to speak in our own language with our coach. Jordan, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Take care.
See you soon.